Ben, a hard-fought win today makes it 3 wins from 3. How happy are you with the character shown today?
Yeah, delighted for everyone. Yeah, like you said, it was a hard-fought victory. We certainly wasn't at our best with the ball today, but the boys showed another side of themselves. The way they defended, where they committed for each other, worked so hard. Some of the blocks and tackles the boys, because they put lots of balls in our box, lots of crosses. The way the boys defended it as a collective was outstanding. And whenever you come away from home, you get a clean sheet. It's a real team effort.
So in terms of, that's a second clean sheet now in 3 as well. Is that something that you've really been looking on in terms of shoring up the back line and making sure that obviously those front players can now go on and make the impact?
I think so. We know we've got boys in the attacking area that can score goals. We probably had some real big chances as well today to actually add the second. You know, Lado was having lots of spells in our half. I remember 2 or 3 chances for us that we probably could have got that second to make it a bit more comfortable for us. But yeah, look, the way the boys defended, but then you think, you know, you had Fipsy playing centre midfield and Vinny, you know, one's been playing left back, one at centre half. I thought they was terrific in there. We had to make the change with Vinny at half time, drop Reezy back one and bring Coxey on. But look, it's full credit to all them boys, you know, without the midfielders missing. I thought the boys in that area today, particularly Fipsy, you know, had an outstanding day. And he summed up with his tackle late in the game. It was another brilliant tackle.
We had 2 absences from Saturday's game. We had Ingesson and Rendell missing. Do you have any news on them?
Yeah, so Trent unfortunately picked up his 5th yellow against Gateshead last Saturday, so that meant he missed. And I thought Lingy coming and done incredibly well at right back. And I think you've probably seen in the last 2 or 3 games we've kept taking Christian off. He's been carrying something and playing through it, because obviously we've been missing Hess and Timmy and Connor and people like that. So Christian's been taking one for the team, trying to get through it, and he got to the point where he couldn't do it today. Look, I hope he's okay and maybe potentially be able to do it for us on Tuesday, but we'll just have to see. We needed to give him the rest today, and look, we had full faith in the boys that we had there. You know, the front 4 stayed the same. The Campobasso double act of Vinny and Fipsy went into the same position, and young Luca coming for his full debut at left back. So look, it's trusting in them boys that when they get them chances, they take them. But look, so we certainly missed some of the boys as well.
Well, speaking about missing players, obviously we saw Ryan Hill come back today as well. How big of an impact can now he have in terms of coming back and maybe pushing Junior on that left-hand side?
Well, look, it gives us options as well, because we know Junior can play anywhere across that front 4. We know Coxey can play either up front or wide. Probably Josh Amira is probably the only real main one. Dylan probably can play the other wide areas as well. But even that, you know, Hilly come back into training, was desperate to be involved, but I have to be honest, last year I got to the point where as soon as Hilly was back, I was having to throw him straight in. This way with the attacking players that we had, and you know, the good Saturday we had last week, it was easing him back in and was looking for the last 15 minutes. That's what we thought we could get out of him today. But look, it's a step forward for him, and listen, all the boys on the bench as well. I'm turning around in that late in the game. You're looking at Charlo, you're looking at young Ralph, you're looking at Dylan, maybe making a change, but I just went with the more experience enough to get us over the line. I think, you know, the collective disappointment we've had from some late goals this season, the boys see it out extremely well. The way they managed the game in the last 5-10 minutes was terrific, and look, full credit to them.